Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All for Nintendo DS. Last time left off, we finished talking with Miss Oldbag, and well, we did come up with a lot of interesting conclusions and theories to what happened, but now it looks like we're trying to implement or trying to pin this whole murder on Matt's manager, Adrian Andrews. Because it certainly does seem like she may have motive or whatnot, but we're just going to have to wait and see. So this next part of the trial is going to be focusing on her, and we'll see what we can do. I think this is where the game really, or this case really starts taking its toll on everybody, and it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. It keeps building up and whatnot, but in any case, here we go. Dude, I can't believe that Adrian... No way, man. Not cool and collected Adrian Andrews. She's her manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her. So after the ceremony, during the break, huh? I messed that one up. Jeez, I have something stuck in my throat there. Alright. I was sleeping like a log the entire time. See, she could have also easily planted that blood-covered button in your hakama. Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Then, dude, you're saying it was really her? Well, yes. She is the real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan. But why? I thought she was buds with Juan. She has her own agenda. Her own agenda? What are you talking about, man? I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial is over. We'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of today. Give me a verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Lawyer Dude? Phoenix, you think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right? Yeah. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impacts for her strength and will to live. But then Miss Impact suddenly killed herself. It sounds like she left a suicide note, and the person thought to have hidden it is Juan, the victim of the murder. And that's why I think that Miss Andrews got so close to him. All to get that suicide note back. That sounds plausible. But one thing still bothers me. What? Who was it that first told us about the relationship? Better stated, Mr. Andrews is codependent. Mr. Andrews? I think that might have been a typo there. The codependency with regards to Miss Impacts. It was Edgeworth. It looks like he's still the one in command of the ship. Don't let your guard down yet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, you can never really understand what's going on in Miles' head. He always has some type of backup plan and whatnot. Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please. Prosecution calls a witness subpoenaed by this court. Is Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered a crime in Mr. Juan's room? I really gotta start saying his last name, but I feel like I really mess up his name. What is your occupation? And how can't I continue? Well, there we go. I'm the manager of the defendant of this case, Mr. Matt on guard. I see. Now then, before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request. Yes, sure. What is it? I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was a topic of a certain weekly magazine recently. No, I have no idea what you mean. I never even heard of Gossip Land. If the judge was ever a prosecution witness, he'd do all my work for me. Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relation to the victim. Yes, I was seeing Juan. I was also aware of a rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan. But this was a private matter between Juan and myself. So it was a fry and bait matter. Or was it that bait and fry? Why is he fishing? But I didn't kill him. No one has accused you of that. I've got a feeling someone will soon. Jeez, okay. Caught us right there. I think we all understand your relationship to the victim now, Miss Andrews. Very well then. Witness, please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered a murder that had taken place. Alright, so now we get to hear Adrian's first testimony, when I found the body. It was time for the show to start, so I went to get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room, and there was his dead body. I was in shock. What I saw was, naturally, the exact same scene as in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice. You poured yourself a glass of juice? Yes. Sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of the crime, and I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing. And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor. I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine a witness. Phoenix. She's one cool and collected customer. She has the brains to match. Yeah, I know. In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontations. You should disrupt her pace. Disrupt her pace? She's the type of woman who's easily thrown off by things inconsistent with her thinking, so you have to attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over. You understand? Yes, I believe I do. But at this point, we're going to keep pressing on here, because I don't know if there's anything we can actually present. So there was his dead body. Okay. I was in shock. Well, let's get more on that. Let's see. What exactly did she do when she found the body? You were in shock? What? Was I not supposed to be? Miss Andrews is a very collecting person. Despite how close they were, I doubt she had romantic feelings for Juan. Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. And you can't seriously expect that a young beauty like her would not be shocked. Somehow, I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not. I see. Okay, then. Let's see what else is there. Okay, how about this? This one, I felt was a really weird statement. I mean, if I saw a dead body, I wouldn't like, oh, I'm gonna faint, I need to drink something right there. I'll probably just get out of that scene, you know, or whatever room, if there was a dead body. I mean, God knows I wouldn't want to be stuck in there. Juice? Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself. But you didn't drink any of it, did you? Huh? There was no lip marks left on the wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it. I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it. Miss Andrews, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered a dead body of Juan, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself the glass of juice, correct? And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at that time. Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible for you. Aren't you rude today? I gotta really know how they pronounce or, you know, emphasize some words. Sometimes I feel like I just say it in a weird punctuation manner or whatnot. I was so dazed I made one careless mistake. That one thing. What one thing? Never mind. It's no big deal. What was she starting to say just now? Now why the hell would you let it be? No, come on, press further on that. Miss Andrews, I'm convinced that, as you said, that you made a mistake at the scene of crime. What I really want to know is what the mistake was. Actually, so would I. I'm sorry. It's just, it's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower face over. Oh my god, murderer! I mean, seriously, come on now. I mean, why the hell are they going like, oh... flower vase? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime scene, the crime photo? Oh yeah, it's everywhere. This mess of glass shards? It was originally on top of the dresser, but when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case. Why did you withhold such an important piece of information? I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, that people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess. It looks like yet another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal in your testimony. I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else. Well, in any case, she goes ahead and appends it a little bit. Well, I was the one who knocked the flower vase over where it fell onto the guitar case. Now, right here, look, there we go. There's the options for no cash, GBA, but where the hell is the damn? Okay, guitar case. It's empty. There's some water, but it's only on the lid. So let's go ahead and present this because we can say we never knew what the hell that water was from or what it is. So perhaps it came from that flower vase. Let's go ahead and present this. You testified that you knocked that flower vase over. Is this correct? Yes. And you're sure it fell onto the guitar case? Is there some problem with what I said? It's not some problem. It's a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews, you testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case should have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside. Oh, he caught her there. Oh, that's very true. Furthermore, there's one other strange thing with the guitar case. What is that? Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor. And what is wrong with that? The guitar case was open when the vase fell. The glass shards should be inside, not outside the case. What is your point, Wright? That the case was closed at the time the vase was knocked over? Is that all? No. Think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than that vase, she didn't touch anything else. Oh yes, that's right. She did implicitly say that she didn't touch the guitar case. But this whole matter of the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found in the studio. It has no bearing on this case at all. That may very well be. However, the empty guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case. It seems that there is no deeper meaning to the guitar case. Well, Mr. Wright, do you think we need to hear more details about the guitar case? You know, why not? I mean, we're trying to save Maya here. We need to get an acquittal today. We need information here, so yeah. The empty guitar case, I believe this is a crucial piece of the puzzle. I can't believe anyone would reach for straws like this. But it is you. I can't believe I'm doing this either. Alright, I'll follow along. For now. Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case. Yes, Your Honor. Alright guys, well next time we'll get to hear Adrian's testimony on the guitar case. Ooh. And we'll get to find out if it really is an important part of the crime scene or what's going to happen. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All for Nintendo DS. I'll see you guys later.